There are many services that you can use to write your email autoresponder, and that's what we're going to start doing now.
This video is brought to you by EpiPies Academy.
In this case, we're going to use MailChimp. Why? Because they have a very good free option. With the free option, you can do a lot of things, and a lot of the other services, they're free, is only a free trial, then you have to pay, or it's very limited in some way. So I find that just getting started, these guys are good. If you're a little bit more advanced in email, you can feel very welcome to set up your autoresponder with any service provider you choose. There's no way that I can satisfy everybody because there's about 10 to 15 very good industry standard email service providers that do slightly different things, mostly the same things. So technically, it's relatively easy to set up. The main challenge is to write accurate sales copy for your autoresponder. So let's actually do that. We're going to go inside of my MailChimp, and I'm going to show you how to technically set it up. If you're using a different email service provider, no problem. Yours will be different, but very similar in the steps. And then once we set it up, we're going to go over the writing of it. Here we are in my MailChimp of my autoresponder. And if you want to create a new one, all you would go to is on top, you would say automate, email, and we're on this automated tab here. And in the tabs here, what you have is an onboarding series, let's say, and you can create the audience. So I would choose my list, for example. So usually you would have to create a new audience before you do this. I'm just going to choose basically an audience of mine, and then I can say begin, and I've got my autoresponder. It's basically, you see, you can write the emails one by one. You can design each email, and then you can say the trigger for this email, for example, is 1 day after subscribers are sent to this email. And you can go into the email and you can edit it, and you can give it a subject. You can say test just for now. Then you would go and say next. Then you would basically choose a template that you like. Then you would go next. Then you would write the body of the email. Then you will say click and save and continue. And then when it's all ready, so you'll have your design, you'll have your writing here, you'll have the images, and one by one, you'll have all these emails set up. Some of them you can remove, some of them you can see add another one, so you can have a longer and longer autoresponder, whatever fits your situation you feel. And that's how you technically set it up. Pretty easy, actually. In the next video, we're going to start actually writing it.